It's the Eastern Conference on display. Play featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's out on the road tomorrow as the Knicks wrap up this home stretch.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion, just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Nance. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That went off dunk. So we have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight. And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
To Irving. Duncan outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just two to shoot. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Here's Baker. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And a wide open look for Irving. On the wing, Irving. Takes it inside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Holmgren with the steal.
The risky cross-court pass there, and it cost him. You got to be sure that you can get it there in time before you let that one go.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The 76ers leading by 4. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Outside Irving. Back to Baker. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Baker with the bucket.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan the screen. And it's blocked. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knicks trail by 4, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Here's Irving. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. On the wing, Irving. Misses the 3. Philadelphia leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan the screen. 4 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Holmgren in the high post. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout, Philadelphia. Fans, further attention courtside for your Knicks breaker dance group.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Looks from McGrady. Gets it to him.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Now the Knicks with it. Here's Baker. And he drops it in from the low post. Baker's got his second bucket of the night.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Isaac. It's hauled in by Duncan.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Some nice passing by New York here. It's good from long range.
And from time to time, Duncan will take the three and knock it down.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Isaac. Here's Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. Over Duncan. Misses off the left iron.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Olajuwon left side. It's rebounded by New York. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Here's Duncan. That shot is off. Isaac with some nice D. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Here's Irving. And that one drops. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Pass to McGrady. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. The Knicks leading by 3. In the corner, Irving with it. And another 3 for New York.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now, Giddey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
And the 76ers making a change here. Both free throws good for Irving. The 76ers trailed by 6. Pass to McGrady. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Outside Irving. Launches it. Olajuwon grabs the miss. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Tice. And it's Thibault in the corner. Olajuwon inside. Poke loose. Stolen by Duncan. Irving with it. Defended by Giddey. Irving's shot is good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to McGrady. Now, here's Thibault. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here is McGrady after the miss from Tim Duncan. Pass to Tice. Shot clock at 6. Thibault on the wing. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Irving looking over the floor. Here's Holmgren. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Williamson. Off target from outside. The 76ers trailed by 5. Giddey with it. Scoreless thus far. McGrady outside. And here is Jordan. Fires the 3. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination, so impressive.
Now here's Brunson. Here he goes. Outside Scola. Williamson outside. Kicks it out to Iguodala. New York moving it around. It's tipped.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Here's Giddey. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Knocked away. Over in the corner, Williamson. Jordan with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention. But some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
There's Baker. Outside Irving. Pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Jordan. Covered by Duncan. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jordan's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
You can see why DeAndre Jordan, for his career, over 65% field goal shooting. So close, so easy.
And that one's good. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Screen by Jordan. And a great move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Pass to Irving. Mans the screen. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now McDaniels. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
16 feet away, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now here's Giddey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. It's good. He's got 8.
That's Holmgren trusting his instincts, right? Just, hey, on the catch, be ready to fire.
And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the 76ers. Pass to Olajuwon. McGrady outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. To the right side. Duncan high post. Back to Holmgren. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Baker. Off target from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Down low, Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
New York calls timeout.
Together for your Knicks center spot.
Different look for New York.
Keep it up.
New York trailing. Ginobili outside. Pass to Brunson. Rebounded by Isaac.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Back to McGrady. With the teardrop. No good that time. Nice D from Ginobili.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Scola with a clean look. New York, no good that time either. Picked by Olajuwon. Inside. And he lays it straight in. Olajuwon's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Knicks trail by 4. And here's Brunson. He has yet to score. Here's Ginobili. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pass to McGrady. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 9 points in the game so far.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Brunson with it. Now McGrady defending. Williamson right side. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Substitution. DeAndre Jordan. Daniel Tice.
1:37 left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brunson's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that's just an innate awareness that the clock is putting you under duress. Jalen Brunson calmly delivers.
Scola with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender. That's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Back to Williamson. .102 left in the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. It's Jordan on the wing. And they double up Jordan. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Lock it 2. Here's Tice. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And Williamson throws it down.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Brunson. Here we go. Iguodala wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Giddy with it. Pass to McGrady. Over Iguodala. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, you love how Iguodala stays in front of his man, uses his length and big hands to annoy whoever he's defending.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Ginobili outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Williamson in the post. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Isaac. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Brunson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Knicks trailed by 3. Ginobili looking around. Over Hardaway. And another turnover here by New York.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The drive by Williamson.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second default to go down for this guy.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Iguodala. Pass to Williamson. Outside, Ginobili. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 6. Now Hardaway. He's covered by Ginobili. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
New York calls timeout. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside Irving. Back to Baker. Can they get it? Rebounded by Hardaway.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Duncan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
Second free throw, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Outside Hardaway. Over Baker. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Sixers.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Good on the second free throw. Here's Irving. 14 points for him. To the wing on the left. Here's Baker. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Baker's got 7.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. McGrady outside. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Got one on Holmgren.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Free throw good, McGrady. And McGrady drops them both. And so it's New York with it. Outside Irving.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. Both good from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The 76ers leading by 3. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Pass to McGrady. 6 to shoot. Here's Here's Elijah. It's rebounded by New York. Now Irving. He's got 16. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
To the floor for the Sixers. Number 1.
Here's Hardaway.
Penny Hardaway.
Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Isaac. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Knicks trail by 3. And the dunk by Holmgren.
It's not easy to stop Chet Holmgren on the jam. His size lets him play right at the rim.
47.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to McGrady. Outside Hardaway. Back to McGrady. Pulls up. High post. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. New York called for the foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And the second free throw, good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. A 2-point game. Pass to Baker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Giddey. Screen by Tice. McGrady outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. They trail by 3. Screen by Duncan. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Giddey with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Giddey. Down low. McGrady left side. Shot clock at 3. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. For New York, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Giddey. Pass to Tice. Screen by Tice. Here's McGrady. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. It's good. This game is all even. Duncan's got 11 points.
court. You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 15. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Pass to Irving for the lead. And again, New York with the triple.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Now here's Giddey. McGrady outside. Olajuwon with it. Duncan defending. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The 76ers lead. And the 76ers call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to Williamson. New York moving it around. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
He hits one and misses one each at the line.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Screen by Jordan. Back to Hardaway. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up from the top of the key. And so it's Scola. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's Ginobili with the drive. That one goes. Count it.
Ginobili, he's like a whirling dervish when he's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Pass to Ginobili. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And here is McDaniel. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan the screen. Pulls it up. The second effort. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
When you think that this guy was so raw and so skinny coming into the league, now DeAndre Jordan brushing off these challenges with ease.
to Brunson. And Jordan sends it back. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Your Knicks 7-man squad.
The 76ers making a change here. There's Baker. Pass to Irving. Back to Baker. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off the shot. And the Knicks miss again.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Hardaway. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Here's Olajuwon. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Knicks trailed by 8. Outside Irving. Back to Baker. They need this. Olajuwon with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Picked by Olajuwon. And here is Hardaway. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hardaway has got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. The kick out to Irving. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline from the top of the key.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Oh, Chet Holmgren gets to that midi game. What a silky smooth jumper.
The 76ers leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And the 76ers making a change here.
Number 22.
And so here is New York. Outside Irving. Baker in the corner. Here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
13.
Very difficult to block a 7-footer without fouling. Holmgren will go to the free throw line.
Good on both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 4. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Isaac outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he hits the first of 3.
At the line, he'll shoot.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
And 1 out of 3 at the line, that won't get it done. He's lucky to have made it a 2-possession game.
Outside Irving. Pass to Duncan. It's blocked. And they get it back. And they pick up 2. Irving's got 4 points this quarter. Philadelphia leading by 3.
69.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. McDaniels with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Baker. Back to Irving. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You love the poise, the confidence of Chet Holmgren to step up and make a big shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout. 76ers.
The 76ers leading by 3. McGrady outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by New York. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Goes up with a strike. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Back to Irving. Some nice passing by New York here. Holmgren wide open. Drills the baseline jumper. Holmgren's got 12 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to McGrady. That one doesn't go. Nance with some nice D. Holmgren gets the bucket. Now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
Well, you love to see Chet Holmgren asserting himself offensively. You feeling the rhythm? Go ahead and play.
McGrady outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Olajuwon. Money!
just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's the Knicks with the ball. There's Baker. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 on the clock.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Kyrie Irving's history suggests he has ice in his veins. Another opportunity here at the foul line to show how clutch he is.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
To Elijah Wan. Now Jordan. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul. And the 76ers call time here. They lead by 1. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. 24 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the middle. Over in the corner, Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Elijah Wan. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
En mi cuenta Super Mario, para lograrlo hicimos lo necesario. No tengo ni un día libre en mi calendario y mucho menos tiempo para ustedes, mi horario.
No, dicen que el tiempo de Dios es perfecto. Yo estoy aquí porque tenía que pasar, joseando todo.